is the team that you want to root against, which is the Golden State Warriors. And I went to him and said, my friend, haven't you been watching basketball? Super teams has been going on for a while. Larry Bird played with like 4 Hall of Famers. Magic Johnson played with at least 4 Hall of Famers. Super teams has been going on for a while if you've been watching your basketball. You at least have to have a big three. Michael Jordan, he's known as the best player of all time, but Michael didn't win the championship until he got 2 other players to pass the Pistons. So he had his big three, him, Pippen, and Rodman. Some of the people complaining, Charles Barkley and Reggie Miller, oh, blah, blah, blah. I apologize, but I'm going to tell you this. If Reggie Miller had 2 more All-Stars on his team, he might have won a championship. If Charles Barkley had 2 All-Stars on his team, he might have won a championship. But when you look at the history of basketball, it seems like these super teams have been going on for a while. You look at the Spurs that won a championship a while back. They had their big three of Ginobili, Parker, and Duncan. And then they had to throw a 4th guy in there, which was Kawhi Leonard, who became an all-star and is one of the best players in the NBA right now. Then you look at a team like, I don't know, Miami Heat. They had LeBron, they had Wade and Bosh and their big three. And then who jumped on the team? Ray Allen, who already left another big three when he was with Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. And on that team, they also had Rondo to make it a big 4 again. So it seems like these super teams have been going on. We were watching the finals just recently. Watch Golden State. They had their big three of Clay and Steph Curry and Draymond Green. And then they played, and then we played against Cleveland and you got Kevin Love and LeBron James and Kyrie Irving. It seems like the big three super teams has been going on. And I'm seeing Kevin Durant getting all this hate and I'm scratching my head going, are you serious? Like, if you were Kevin Durant, would you want to stay with Russell Westbrook? I'm not knocking Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook's one of the best players in the NBA. But there's people out there saying there's 2 alpha dogs and you can't have 2 guys trying to be the man. Which one of the 2 is trying to be the man? And then Kevin goes and says, play with 1 all-star, Russell Westbrook, or leave and play with 3 all-stars. And everybody was saying it. It wasn't like you got amnesia or you forgot. Like, you never heard people say, hey, imagine if Kevin Durant went to Golden State, and everybody just went, damn, Kevin Durant must have been hearing this, and Kevin Durant must have been like, yeah, imagine if I did go to Golden State. More likely, I probably would have won the championship. I've been with Russell for about 6-7 years, and we went to the finals 1 time, and that 1 time we went, we had like about 3 or 4 superstars on that team, and James Harden still wasn't James Harden yet. And Serge Ibaka, who was supposed to be the big 3 guy, isn't the big 3 guy, but he still was pretty all right. But they lost to another big 3 team, which was the Miami Heat. And then you got to think, when you look at the rest of the teams in the NBA, do they have a chance? If you don't have 3 superstars, can you win the championship? Can you win the championship without 3 All-Stars on your team? I'm a Raptors fan. Are the Raptors going to beat the Cavs with only 2 All-Stars on their team? I don't know about all that, And then you look at the West, a lot of teams are going to try to beat Golden State, but can the Thunder beat the Warriors in the West now with Kevin Durant on that team? I don't think so. And I don't think you think so either. So here's my question. This is going on YouTube, so here's my question. If Charles Barkley and Reggie Miller, 2 guys I heard complain, if they had been on a team with them 2 together and like a Patrick Ewing or a John Stockton or a Karl Malone, would they win a championship in the Michael Jordan era? Subscribe. Richie Rich. I'm out. Peace.